Welcome back to another episode, YouTube fam, of DPAD's Daily here. We're back on site. It's a new week. Our framers are here on site doing the basement walls, as I mentioned in the previous video. They were short a little bit of material, so what did we do? We brought it in our truck. I just wanted to show this to prove I do use the truck wisely on site. Isn't that right?
That's right. We actually went to Home Depot today. We picked up a couple things. It's the second time that we're using this. Yeah, we had somebody at Home Depot help us, but we did it.
Without them, it was hard. There's like 45 pieces in there, so it would have been tough. But we're here now. Before I get the tour going, I'm going to get the framers to come help me unload all this material so they can continue working. That's my lead framer, Jesus, my favorite man on site. He's our go-to guy. I love you so much, Jesus. I brought your material. It's all here for the frost walls. So you guys can carry on. Thank you for everything you do. All right, let's go check out inside the house. What's going on? So this is what I was talking about. They've completed this basement framing. There's these walls that's around all the exterior of the house. It's called frost walls. What they'll do now, they put insulation and then cover it with poly, the plastic you guys have seen probably in our earlier episodes. Over here, if you come with me, the frost walls all up. This is the garage wall. You can see some of the plumbing rough-ins. That's the future washroom right there. That's where they have the toilet drain, the shower, right? If you come this way, the mechanical room where all the equipment goes in the future, right? That's our main gas line for the furnace. So yeah, this is going to be where all the magic happens in a home. You might be wondering, well, how come this part is not framed? You're probably wondering, aren't you?
We were.
The reason is because this side of the wall, it's not connected to the outside ground. It's the other unit on the other side. So they're both interior walls. They're not considered exterior. That's why this part doesn't need framing. So we can save a little bit on lumber here, by saving on materials. And we only need to do the area we have done when it comes to frost walls. We have a full house today. It's a chilly morning. Cold is coming, so we have a final push on to get these units sealed up. We have the electricians working and the framers are here as well. This will be their final time that they would have to come. So they're just wrapping up the last few miscellaneous items. I'll show you. I'll see if I can sneak through one of these openings. Wow, that's quite tiny. I'll try. There we go. So yeah, the full team of framers here working away to finish last few items. And then we'll be ready for installation. I think upstairs we have the electricians. They have the radio on going.
What you're saying, maybe it's generational.
We have one person working there. The guy working here. So, as you can see,
LED spotlight.
it's fun to have radio on site. I always think, you got to make your work interesting and fun. Because if you have to do this every day, it'll be boring, if you don't make it interesting. Last week, all of our inspections passed for the rough-in work. So my electrical, heating, plumbing, all the rough-ins are completed and we're ready to insulate on site. Look who's here. We have our spray foam guys on site right now. I think these are like the largest spray foam company. They pretty much do all the units. So technically I'm not supposed to be inside, but I'm gonna go to a quick in and out just to show you guys what's going on. So you see the big hose running from their truck. They're fully masked up, but if you can see up top there, you kind of see the foamy finish up top there. So they're completing all the areas with cantilevers. You can see all the green stuff. So they put this insulation in any cantilevered areas for our units. Cantilevers mean that where there's living space above and it needs to stay warm and the underside of it is exposed to the cold. I'll show you guys an example. Maybe let's go to the outside and I'll show you from the outside. So as I was showing you guys on the inside, the spray foamed areas, this is what I meant. So this is the area where we saw the spray foam on the inside of the units. As you can see, it's sticking out from the house. That's what we call a cantilever. So this area underneath needs to be spray foam because it's going to meet directly with the outdoor climate. It's going to be one of the key areas where we'll see heat loss, if any. So that's why we do the spray foam here, to prevent or reduce the heat loss as best as we can, give it a proper seal so the homeowners don't have a cold spot in their bedrooms. Let's go see what they were doing in the front. Spray foam is basically a combination of two chemicals that they mix together right here on site, depending on our site conditions, and then they spray it using their gun at 1,000 psi. So that's some heavy pressure gun that they're using. You can see here they finished this area. It's all spray foamed. So you might be wondering, why did they do the spray foam out here in the front entrance? Because if I back up, as you can see, that area up there is actually our closet above in the master bedroom. So it's a living space above, so that's why they spray foamed. You can see they didn't go the whole way. They went just until the line of my closet up above. How's it going? So basically spray foam is a little bit more expensive than the traditional insulation, but the reason we do it over batt insulation is it gives a better seal. It gives a thermal break. What that means is it separates the cold air from outside and the hot air inside. It doesn't give it direct contact. It creates that barrier, which reduces the heat loss tremendously. And in the long run, spray foam gives you the best bang for your buck when it comes to saving on your heating bills, keeping your home warmer, and you know, spray foam never loses its shape, doesn't lose its functionality. I don't think ever. So once you get it done initially, it's good to go for a long time. So that's it. We're gonna head off site now. Nobody can get in there for at least 24 hours. It's dangerous fumes of the spray foam. It's not good stuff. I was talking to the boys. They are fully either geared up. They have masks on. They have their full overalls on. What they told me feels like what you've been pepper sprayed. That's the kind of feeling spray foam gives you when it's freshly sprayed. So you don't want to be in there inhaling these fumes at all. So if 24 hours nobody can get in there, we have the doors and windows open inside for proper ventilation. And tomorrow we'll get back to work. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below with some feedback if you saw a thing or two that I can improve on, or if I missed something that you want me to cover next time. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more regular content. This is just the beginning. Thank you.